The name of my company is Anti-Fisherman. Anti-Fisherman is a company that was started by a group of organized software engineers that are set up to monitor employees' emails and companies' websites. The software engineers work with the company trying to stop phishing from happening. Anti-phishing intelligence is reliable and timely way to stop dangerous malware and phishing attacks. The company uses patented methods to automatically identify top threats to your network, to automatically identify top threats to the network, and provide a company with timely, actionable intelligence tools and coaching to respond to attacks that would otherwise go undetected. The company started in 2005 when phishing attacks were on the rise. Now the company has over 150 employees. The market segment consists of software engineers, computer scientists, and criminal justices that monitor fraudulent emails sent to the anti-phishing from clients' emails. The first target audience will be financial institutions and the United States Social Security departments. The Federal Bureau of Investigation cannot handle ongoing increasing of cyber threats to companies alone. Companies are having to hire private companies to help keep them from laundering out millions of and billions of dollars. The firm was a list of businesses to companies that have online bill pay like examples of Verizon Wireless and AT&T. The strengths, weaknesses, and opportunities and threats for the companies. The company's strengths is like the executive management team, which is the CEO, president, vice president together have over 10 years of experience in manufacturing, marketing, and sales of software. The mid-level management is the computer scientists and sales managers and have over 15 years of experience from previous companies. Accounting manager has over 5 years experience with anti-phishing. Department managers. Each of the 7 information technology departments over 6 years experience with anti-phishing. Ranking 5, 50% of the employees have been with anti-phishing for over 6 years. Industry reputation. Anti-phishing has been in the phishing business since 2005 and has a strong brand name in industry. Anti-phishing has a strong reputation for monitoring over 1 million emails. Weaknesses, financial. The business is constantly growing, meaning that an increase in staff is needed. Um, as increased expenses, software becomes outdated and needs software engineers that are enthusiastic about learning new techniques. Increasing expenses continue. Set up engineers to have monthly meetings with companies within companies' information technology departments. Legal expenses pay software engineers to set up new software patents. Opportunities, increased competition. While there are only 4 national competitors and lots of other local competitors, the recession has had an increase in anti-phishing companies. Increase in cyber threats could cause companies to spend more money on cybersecurity. Increase in cyber threats continue could cause more jobs in the IT field and an increase in cybersecurity companies. Increased revenues due to amount of phishing scams could cause an increase in classes with companies' IT departments meetings, which leads to higher revenue. Threats, staying alive. Increased FBI staff in cybersecurity could cause a decrease in cyber threats, which could cause a decrease in anti-phishing revenues. Increasing expenses, not having enough software engineers to write programs for anti-phishing software. Each makes about $300,000 a year. Each software engineer. Federal funding, virtually the businesses comes from the federal entity, and if there is a decrease in government spending on cyber threats, could cause anti-phishing a terminal cash flow problem, which could lead to a decrease in revenues. Revenues, a decrease in companies' customers would cause a decrease in the amount of money spent on information technology, therefore causing a decrease in services from anti-phishing companies. And this is my logo, the anti-phishing logo, as you can see. It's in a block style Algerian anti-phishing with a dash and it's italics. It's in the anti-fish is in the 48 inch block mark, and men is in the 24 block mark. My slogan for companies that provide software as a service: we have to be a valued customer, and we want them to be valued stakeholders in our company. For industrial-based energies, financial services, healthcare, and manufacturing industries, as well as other global 10,000 entities. Anti-phishing services will have exclusive anti-phishing skills and services. Anti-phishing services is the main anti-phishing company that understands changing user security behavior will improve security, aid incident response, and reduce the risk of compromise. Our anti-phishing is guaranteed to protect businesses from fraud and promises to promote integrity. Um, Anti-phishing has a software. What makes anti-phishing different from its competitors is that anti-phishing has a software disk and pre-recorded classes on DVDs that companies can show to their information technology departments. Live classes are available at a higher fee. And how I will implement my plan is the following. For the next 30, 60 to 90 days, the next 30 days will be to interview computer scientists and choose new staff for the growing company. And 60 days will have security awareness training and also interview information technology candidates to start Google AdWords in a webinar. And the 90-day will be security awareness training and evaluate AdWords on Google and Facebook. And my IMC targets or IMC software I would use would be LinkedIn, and they will be targeting um, chief information officers as far as with network security. And that concludes my presentation. Thank you.